Searching for happiness. I know, it's what they put out there. Oh, you look for happiness, but it's a fleeting emotion. It's a fleeting sensation. It disappears with time. It's like smoke. With time, poof, it's gone. And not knowing, people usually go and chase it again over and over, thinking that, okay, it's going to be permanent. No, it's not going to be permanent because it's a fleeting sensation. So you could be happy today. Boom, you're all excited. Then after a while, after a couple of hours, you'll see it gradually going down. Back to normal, back to boredom. We usually start searching for something else to make us happy again, and we go right back to normal. It basically blinds us from reality. We can't see what we're doing in life. We can't make good decisions. We usually stress ourselves out. What we should be chasing for, we should be chasing for power. Power, not the type of power that, okay, you know what, you have power over someone, you're telling someone what to do, you say, you know what, do it like a dictatorship. No, it's power over ourselves, power over our mind, power over our body, power over our decision. Chasing power automatically give good moral principles, integrity, and we automatically gain control over ourselves. We stop repressing our thoughts. We stop restricting ourselves from becoming the best version of who we're supposed to be. If we can take responsibility for our action, let's say if we do something wrong, we make a mistake, then we can say, you know what, it's my mistake. It's not your mistake. It's not his mistake. It's not her mistake. It's mine. Okay? If you can say that to yourself, you're not only going to grow, man, you're going to learn from mistakes all the time. Because when you think about it, right? If you avoid it, if you're trying to blame someone else for your mistake, the brain not going to be able to learn from it because it's giving excuses, right? It's justifying the action. But if we can, let's say, take responsibility, we say, you know what, it's my action. I'm going to take responsibility for it. Automatically, the brain going to start searching for a pattern to avoid the same mistake. And that's how we learn. Guys, I'm always going to say mistake is a part of us. We're not infallible. We will never be infallible. So embrace making mistake in order to learn. Take responsibility in order to learn. Or else, I guarantee you, if we keep on avoiding, saying, okay, it's not me, it's someone else, we throw in the blame on someone else for our own action, then I guarantee you, when it comes to learning, it will be next to impossible. So it's the reason I'm saying we must take responsibility for our action. If we can take responsibility, we will grow faster, way, way faster. It's what power is all about. Listen, power is a sense of control we have of ourselves. It's the reason we must practice self-control. We must practice self-discipline. It is difficult. It's extremely difficult to discipline ourselves. Think about it. When we gain power over ourselves, we gain access to the gift within. You see, it's what we don't understand. We always thinking we don't have nothing inside. Don't focus on the outside. The more you focus on the outside, the more you will see an empty space. But if you focus within, you will have access to a lot of different things. You will be surprised by yourself, man. By the way you think, by the way you feel, by your capability. Listen, we have so much capabilities, man. It's insane. But unfortunately, the way we were wired, childhood trauma, all kinds of what do you call it? Doubt, a lot of different things just restricting us from reaching out to that gift, to access it, to live a better life. I mean, it's what it is, though. So it's the reason, when it comes to making good decisions, it's difficult for most of us. It's extremely difficult for most of us, especially when it comes to trauma, man. Trauma, childhood trauma, it's basically a handicapping system to our adulthood. When we gain power over ourselves, we basically find a gift within, our worth, our true potential, our capabilities, so many different great things. We'll be able to manage stress a little bit better. We're not going to let stress hijack our mind to make decisions for us. We're not going to make decisions impulsively. We're going to make decisions for ourselves. We will know why we make certain decisions. If a mistake occurs, okay, fine. We'll take responsibility for the mistake and we learn from it. It's the life we have to live. It's the only way to have a peaceful mind. If you want to have a peaceful mind, you want to walk around with a smile, or you feel relaxed, you feel flowy, you gotta have a peaceful mind. To have a peaceful mind is extremely, extremely important, and it's what we should be chasing. The fleeting sensation is like chasing ghosts, guys. Remember that. It's not worth it at all. If you want to become confident, you gotta have power over yourself. If you want to become the best version of yourself, you gotta have power over yourself. But if you don't have power over yourself, the self will have power over you. Remember that, okay? So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button for more great content. If you have anything to say, let it out in the comment section. See you next time. Ciao.